All right, so this funnel, this entire structure you see on the screen now might looks a lot, but this is the exact funnel that brought in over 40 million in 12 months, and it went on to do over 12 in 4 months. All right, and of course I'm going to be explaining everything that you see on the screen right now for you. Okay, so let's get to it. So the first thing that you will see right here are these squares. Okay, so this is an ad. Okay, this is an ad. Is an ad. So we have different ads. Call them prospecting ads. All right, ads going to people who don't know about you. Okay, getting form of acquisition for your business or your brand. Okay, and we send them to this page. This page is an opt-in form. Okay, the whole idea is to get the details of the people so that you can remarket to them and follow them up, because not everyone is going to buy the moment they see your offer. Okay, and then we have this bridge page. Okay, this bridge page. All right, so the bridge page is to let them know that, okay, look at what you sign in for. This is what you're going to get. And what I usually do here is the image of the product and a testimonial, right? And the reason I make use of this page is so that I can track leads, okay, because that is what I optimize for, right? On Facebook at the beginning. Okay, so once I launch the ads, I'm optimizing for leads, and I'll do like a month, and down the line I can change my optimization to purchases. Okay, should you do the same? I don't know. That's solely on you. It's a decision you have to make yourself, but I'm just telling you what worked for me and how exactly I did it. Okay, and of course everybody who obtains here goes into a pool of audience, right? So it goes into this pool, right? You can say this pool of audience right here. Okay, and of course you want to follow up this pool of audience with email. So all of these diamonds that you see here are emails that send people back to here. So this is your sales page. Okay, sales page, of course, is where you talk about the product and sell the product. That is the job of your sales page, right? And right here you have the checkout page. Okay, and of course on the checkout page you want to increase your average order value. Of course we have to do that. It's one of my principles of, listen, here is what you need to know. Okay, if you want to grow an e-commerce business, there are 3 things you just have to do to grow the e-commerce business: acquisition, new customers, increasing of average order value, getting those customers to buy more from you, and of course, getting those customers to come back and buy even more. Retention. These are the 3 things. These are the 3 things that you should focus on as an e-commerce business owner, right? And of course, right here you have the thank you page. Okay, so on the thank you page, we can also upsell and cross-sell. You can do anything you want right there. The whole essence is you are still increasing the average order value of your store. That is what you're trying to do right there. Okay, so someone who buys, of course, goes through the entire flow right here. All of these are pages. Okay, but like I said, these are emails. Okay, so this is an email. Okay, a follow-up email. All right, let's reduce that a little. Okay, so that's an email. This is an email, right? And of course this is an email, and you send these people back to your sales page. This sales page that, of course, everyone goes through here. You send them back in. You send an email, a tip, a story email, a testimonial email. You are still handling objections, building on your authority so that people can really trust you and go ahead and buy from you. Okay, that is what you're doing with your emails. Then, of course, I told you that now, for if you would like to, get the access to the different assets, right? If you want to get access to different assets that I used for this, entire promotion, of course, you can just click on the button below. Now, everyone who lands on this page, this is your opt-in form, won't go through it. Is a fact. Not everyone will go through that form that is right there. And we put this into what we call an invisible audience. All right. Let me call it an invisible audience. Okay. It might be funny, but your invisible audience, of course, is what you get when you are working with Facebook pixels. Okay, of course, you're not seeing the audience, you don't know who they are. It's not like the people who opt in here and you put into your sequence, your email sequence. No, you don't have access to this audience, right? It's on Facebook. Okay, and what you want to do, or what I did, was now create an ad, different ads, by the way. Okay, different ads. So this is an ad. Okay, this is an ad, right, that targets this invisible audience and then send them to another opt-in form. Okay, send them to this be another opt-in form, opt-in page. All right, so we tell them to sign up to our newsletter and all of that. The whole essence is to just get them back into our sphere so that we can sell to them. All right, that's the whole essence of this page, and getting them to do this, right? Okay, now also what you want to do for this audience that you have, this invisible audience, you can also include your page engagement and all that into this invisible audience. Now when you have promotions, of course we did promotions and all that, right? In your entire year, you should run at least 4 different promotions. This video is not to talk about the different promotions, all right? But in the span of the year, there are 4 different types of promotions. If you're having more than 4 different, you're overdoing it, and you're killing your brand in the long term. Like I always tell people, you want to treat your audience just the way you want them to respond. Okay, you don't want to, like, if you are always putting out offers, discounts and all of that, people will just be waiting for when you throw out discounts and offers. You don't want to train your audience that way. Okay, and that's where positioning comes in. Anyway, let's move on, right? So to your invisible audience, there is this page. So this is going to be the promotion page, right? It's going to be the promotion page. So whenever you have a promotion page, right? So whenever you have a promotion, be it Black Friday, Easter, whatever type of promotion that you want to do, you send people to this page, and that's what we did. Okay, then of course, up here we have this pool of people who go into the bridge page and they didn't go through the entire, they didn't buy. So there is exclusion here, people who didn't buy. Okay, we put them into this pool of audience. All right, of course, so it's a Facebook pixel as well, pool of audience. So this is your audience. All right, okay, so you can see, call it invisible audience as well. All right, and what we do is to create an ad targeting this audience. So this is an ad, create this ad to target this invisible audience and send them to messengers, right? Because if they didn't go through, it probably if something just happened, right? You want to have different touch points for your audience. Okay, people purchase differently, and one of the fastest way of making a sale is through conversations, right? So what we did is, or what I did was send people to WhatsApp and Messenger, right? Facebook Messenger. So this can be WhatsApp, okay, WA, and this, let's call this MS Messenger, right? Let's say MSG. So we had this going on, right? So this is for this audience, and of course we also have another pool of audience, people who visited the sales page but they didn't buy. Like, what happened? Like, why didn't you buy? A lot of things can actually happen why people didn't really buy. Okay, so we put them into another invisible audience. All right, audience. Okay, it's okay if you do that for, like, you can also just add this audience to it, or even add your page engagement into this audience. It's still fine. You can do that, absolutely, especially if you are using the blind spot method and you are not using pixel on this page itself. It's okay. You can track this page. You can use this audience for this same flow right here, right? Okay, but we have this ad, then that goes into this pool. Like I said, you can use this, okay, if you are using blind spot method and you don't have a pixel here for tracking. You send people here and you send them to this page right here. So this is also a product page, or you can call it a sales page, however you want to refer to it. So you basically talking about the offer that you're giving them, breaking down the offer, lots of testimonials on this page, right? So get the people to buy from you. Okay, so this is the entire funnel. This is the entire funnel. I believe if you deploy this right into your e-commerce business, you will do well. Now, if you would like to, get the access to the different assets, right? If you want to get access to different assets that I used for this, entire promotion, of course, you can just click on the button below, and you have access. And you also get to, I'll also share with you what I will do differently today if I needed to change a few things to even make this work super better, right? And yeah, you gain access to the different pages, so you get to see the different pages that I just talked about right now. Okay, you're gonna see the different pages, the thank you page, the promotion page, the landing, like every single page you will see it, right? And you also see the different ads as well. Okay, different ads right here, so you can see the different ads right here. You also have access to that as well. And of course, this video tells you a breakdown of it. I've already given you the breakdown of the entire funnel, but these videos also include what I will do differently today. Okay, what will I change? What will I not do? Right? What will I amplify? Right? To get to learn more inside of those videos. So that's it for this video. I hope you learned something that you can implement into your business, and that's it. Go take care.